Skies the first one to center. Easy play for Corbin Carroll. And it's 1 pitch, 1 out for Zach Gallen with a fastball.
If you haven't been with us for the first
over his first 15 games. Greece with a 4-2 win here last night. Rubber game today. Marte shoots one deep to left center. Ciani on the move, and he makes a nice running grab into the wall. Michael Ciani, his first start in center field this year. As we get a look at Miles, was their opening day starter this year. Corbin Carroll first pitch. Arenado scoops that one up easily. And there's 2 outs for Michaelis. Let's get a look around the RBI lead. Transmitter apparently.
That's a problem pitchers have had forever.
Right. It was an unusual seek, the wrong pitch and then hit the wrong button and had all kinds of timer and pitch comm issues. That's where base hits go to die. And Miles Michaelis matches Zach Gallen.
Curveballs in his last start.
Arenado got a fastball, lines it deep to center. Corbin Carroll's going to have to play it off the wall, and Arenado has the Cardinals' first hit, a leadoff double.
Just to finish that thought, you know, Zach knows that the Cardinals watched his last start against the Colorado Rockies. They saw all those curveballs, so maybe he's trying to mix it up today and show them a lot of fastballs early just to get him off that curveball.
Left that first pitch fastball right out over the plate. Arenado drilled it. Another first pitch swing by the Cardinals. And Arenado's at second. He's off the slider, but it's a strike. He's looking pretty hitterish right now. That drops in front of McCarthy. They'll stop Arenado. And the Cardinals have the bases loaded for Brandon Crawford.
Nearly 107 miles an hour off the bat that time. Fortunately, Herrera didn't get much elevation on that ball. Screaming line drive right to Jake McCarthy in right. No choice for Pop Warner at third but to put up the stop sign.
The bad news for Gallen is he's got the bases full and 1 out. The good news is 8 and 9 are coming up for St. Louis. Crawford. Punches a fastball foul, and it's 0-2.
Most of his career with the team he grew up rooting for.
That's how to play. Don't forget to play along, and our D-backs give back 50 to the center fielder. Bats 9th this year. Bounce to first. Walker's got it. And Zach Gallen wiggles off the hook. And he leaves the bases. Better his last 2 times out. Got a win at San Diego.
Curveball, occasional sweeper.
Christian dunks that into left center. And there's the first Diamondback hit. Got a slider, waited for his pitch. And it's a leadoff single.
Well, that's where it helps to work a deep at bat, because you see multiple pitches from that opposing pitcher and you get a better handle on, okay, when he throws the fastball, his release point is here. When he throws the breaking ball, his arm looks a little different.
Adjust your sets. That's a hang with him right at Suarez, and today's the day. Which for Gino, Simeon, and Juan Soto. But it's no small thing for him not to be in there. Gorman starts the double play. Crawford turns it. And Miles Michaelis is through.
Yeah, you mentioned Goldie heating up a little bit lately, looking more and more like the old Paul Goldschmidt that we're familiar with. However, he has not hit a homer since his second at bat of the season.
Yeah, had a big 3-hit game at Dodger Stadium in opening day, including a home run, and it's really been a dry spell since. Blaze gets it started. 1, Marte, 2. Looked like Bob Blaze took a little extra time with that, just to kind of, as we've said ad nauseum now, slow it down a little bit. I think he did there.
Make the right thing. Run toward your target with that underhanded toss. You're going to be much more.
Zach Gallen in this ballpark last year. It was a big homecoming for him here. That one wants to get down and does in right center. Corbin over to cut it off, and Gorman has the 2-out single. 3rd hit for the Cardinals.
I mentioned it last night. Really no surprise that Nolan Gorman has turned into a big-time home run hitter at this level. When he was a junior in high school, he won 3 separate home run derbies, including one at the Major League Baseball All-Star game down at Marlins Park.
Bounces the first pitch right to Crawford. 2 outs. Brings up Tucker Barnhart, the catcher, bats 9th.
See if Tucker takes the first pitch, or maybe even takes until he gets a strike in this at bat. The last thing you want is a quick inning for Michaelis, get him back in the dugout and get Zach Gallen back on the mound. Tucker Barnhart knows that. He might try to work a lengthy at bat right here.
Gallen has had to work a whole lot harder than Michaelis so far.
Of course, you tell yourself as a hitter, I'm going to take a few pitches here, try to extend this inning a little bit, and he throws it right down the middle.
Pretty good slider there. It's low though. 1-1. Miles Michaelis, a 7th round pick down of Nova Southeastern University. Signed with the Cardinals as a free agent at the end of the 2017 season. He was a very successful pitcher over in Japan for the Yomiuri Giants. Played 3 seasons there and went 31-13. Got a big contract from the Cardinals.